Take a slow breath and come home to this moment. Let the world wait just a little while. This is a safe space to lay down the weight of trying so hard, trying to fix, trying to hurry. It is okay to feel tired. It is okay to feel unsure. It is okay to be right where you are. You are welcomed with kindness. You are met with care. Let this be a gentle hour where your heart hears soft words and your body begins to relax. There is nothing to prove here. There is only a loving practice of coming back to yourself. Every small step you take toward peace is a step that matters. Soften your shoulders a little. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest. If it helps, place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Feel the rise and fall under your palms. Breathe in through your nose for a slow count of 4, and breathe out through your mouth for a slow count of 6. Do this 6 times at your own pace. With each out-breath, allow a layer of tension to melt. Let the chair or floor carry you. Let the breath carry your thoughts the way a river carries leaves. No fighting, no forcing, just soft, steady flow. As your breath slows, notice what begins to shift. The mind and the body are friendly partners. When the breath is calm, the mind hears, "We are safe." When the mind hears, "We are safe," the body releases its guard. Blood flows more easily, the heartbeat steadies, the stomach loosens. Your inner system gets a signal that life can be kinder right now. This is not pretending. This is care. This is how you teach your whole being to trust the present moment. And from trust, new choices become possible. Offer these words to your heart in a voice that feels natural. I am safe to receive. Let the sentence settle like warm sunlight on your chest. You might notice a part of you that doubts it. That is okay. Give that part kindness too. Say softly, "It's okay to start where I am." You are not late. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are beginning from the perfect doorway for you. When you show yourself patience, the world often mirrors it back in gentle ways. A clearer thought, a helpful idea, a small opening where there was none. Set a simple intention for this time together. An intention is a direction, not a demand. You might choose, "Today I open a little more to good," or "I let ease touch this day." Let your intention be small and kind. A kind direction creates kind steps. A kind step is one you can actually take. Speak your intention softly, then let it rest inside you as you keep breathing. Now bring your attention to your inner weather. If your heart could name one feeling right now, what would it be? Sadness, tightness, hope, worry, relief, whatever it is, give it a seat at the table. You do not need to push it away or cover it with a smile. Your feelings are signals asking for presence. Place your hand a little more firmly over your heart, as if you were saying, "I hear you." Then ask, "What do I desire right now?" One clear desire is enough. Peace, steady work, rest, a sense of support, a new opening. Whisper it gently. Your body often relaxes when the truth is spoken. Let yourself be held by a few simple phrases that you can return to through the day. I am safe to receive. It is okay to start where I am. Life can be gentle with me. Say them slowly. Pause between them. Notice where each sentence lands in your body. Your body is always listening. When your words are soft and steady, your muscles and breath tend to follow. When breath and muscles soften, the mind finds more spacious thoughts. This is how kindness becomes a daily practice instead of a once-in-a-while moment. Give your nervous system one more gift. Feel your feet. Spread your toes. Let your heels sink a little. Feel the ground's support. Picture a soft line from your heart to your belly, down through your hips, legs, and feet. With each exhale, send the heavy parts of the day down that line, into the earth. where they can be turned into something useful. If your attention wanders, that is fine. Gently guide it back with the next breath. You are training attention the way one trains a tender plant to grow toward light, patiently, a little at a time. Now choose one small act of care you can do after this session. A glass of water, a calm walk, writing one loving sentence in a journal, clearing one small corner of a room. Tiny acts of care tell your whole being, I matter. Repeating this message is like laying a warm blanket over an old, cold story. In time, the story softens. In time, your inner voice becomes more friendly. The path forward feels smoother because the one walking it is kinder. Let a final breath move softly through you. If it feels good, offer one closing line to your heart. I allow life to support me. Trust that the words you speak with sincerity plant seeds. Seeds need time, water, and a calm garden. You are learning how to tend that garden with breath, intention, and gentleness. You are doing beautifully. Stay with this warm pace as we begin to explore what abundance truly is. Abundance is often linked only to money, yet abundance is much wider and kinder. It is the gift of time to rest. It is clear thought. It is strong, steady health. It is loving support from life, seen and unseen. It is creative ideas arriving at the right moment. It is friendly opportunities that unfold almost like stepping stones. When abundance is seen in this wider way, pressure eases. Your heart can stop racing after a single measure and start noticing many forms of good that are already present. It helps to think of life as a garden. What you water grows. Your attention is water. When attention stays only on what is missing, the garden of lack spreads. When attention starts to bless what is already working, the garden of well-being strengthens. This is not about denying needs. It is about feeding the soil with gratitude so new growth can take root. A garden does not bloom because we scold it. It blooms because we tend it day by day with patience and steady care. Thoughts lead to feelings, feelings shape choices, and choices create results. A gentle thought, life is beginning to support me in new ways, can soften shoulders and deepen breath. When the body feels safer, the mind becomes more open. An open mind can notice a small chance that might have been missed before. That chance, acted on, can bring a new result. This is a friendly cycle, and you can enter it at many points. Start with a thought, or start with the breath, or start with a tiny action. All of them talk to each other. Let's widen the lens today. Look at 3 areas of life where richness is already here. Perhaps there is a peaceful morning routine that steadies you. Perhaps there is a skill that comes naturally and serves others well. Perhaps there is a quiet strength inside that has carried you through hard times. Write these down, even if they seem small. Small does not mean weak. Small often means pure and reliable. Naming existing good helps your nervous system settle and your eyes open to more of it. Make space for an abundance log. It can be a page in a notebook or a simple note on your phone. Each day, list 3 signs of support. A kind word, a task that took less time than expected, a bill that was lower than planned, a steady breath during a hard moment, a new idea at the right time. This practice trains attention. It also builds trust. When the mind trusts that support shows up, it stops gripping so tightly. A relaxed grip allows new good to land. Choose one clear outcome you would like to welcome. Keep it simple and kind. Instead of a long list, pick a single theme for now, like peaceful finances, steady health, or fulfilling work. Create a short inner scene that matches your theme. See a simple picture, opening an email with a kind message about work, looking at a tidy budget with a calm body, waking after a restful night feeling clear and ready. Keep the scene short and repeatable, the way a favorite melody can be hummed anytime. Add feeling and senses to your inner picture. See light on a table or a clean screen. Hear a soft sound that means yes. Feel the warmth in your chest and the ease in your shoulders. Maybe taste a sip of tea you enjoy while looking at your plan. Perhaps catch the scent of fresh air near an open window. These small sensory details tell your body this is real enough to practice. The body loves what is simple and familiar. Repeating the same short inner picture for a few minutes each day builds helpful pathways in the mind. Let your inner picture carry a tone of gratitude, not strain. Gratitude is a calm welcome. Strain is a tight demand. Gratitude says, "This good is possible, and I open to it." Strain says, "This must happen now, or all is lost." The first relaxes your body and expands your view. The second tightens your body and narrows your view. Choose the tone that nourishes your health and peace. A calm tone invites guidance. Guidance often shows up as the next small step, not the whole staircase. Speak supportive phrases while you hold your inner picture. Life supports me in expected and unexpected ways. I am learning to notice what is working. I welcome generous good. Say them slowly. Let each sentence sit in your chest for a few breaths. The words train your attention. Your attention trains your body. Your body then trains your choices. Your choices meet life and create fresh results. This is how inner work meets outer action. Pick one proof of progress sign you will look for this week. It might be a new idea, restful sleep, a conversation that feels easy, or a small saving or gift. When it appears, write it in your abundance log and bless it. More of this, please. Blessing is not wishful thinking. It is focused attention paired with a calm body. You are saying yes to the good that is already here and yes to more of it. This builds a friendly rhythm that draws in further support. Let one more breath flow in and out. Let your shoulders drop again. Say, if it feels right, I allow life to support me in many ways. Abundance becomes less of a chase and more of a relationship when you treat it with care, attention, and patience. You are cultivating a garden of well-being. You water it with your focus, your gratitude, and your gentle choices. Growth happens, sometimes quickly, sometimes steadily. Either way, you are on your way. Now let's clear the space inside so receiving can be easier. Many blocks to receiving begin as tension in the body, tight jaw, lifted shoulders, a heavy chest, a hard belly. These are protective habits that formed long ago. They are not signs of failure. They are signs of a body that tried to keep you safe. Today, we teach the body a kinder path. Safety can come from softening, from breath, from trust, in small, steady steps. Begin with a simple body scan. Sit or stand in a way that feels stable. Start at your forehead. Let it smooth. Let the small muscles around your eyes relax. Soften the tongue. Let it rest near the floor of your mouth. Release the jaw so the teeth are not pressing together. Breathe in gently, and on the out-breath, let the back of the neck lengthen a little. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down with care. Feel the space that opens across your chest. Let your ribs spread and settle. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest. If it feels tender there, place a palm lightly over it. Breathe into that warmth. Picture the breath moving in and out through the heart area, as if it were a gentle door. On each out-breath, say softly, I allow ease in my body. Stay for a few cycles of breath. Ease is not forced. Ease is allowed. Often, just giving permission for ease activates it. The body loves permission. Move your attention to the belly. Many carry fear and worry there. Place your other hand on the belly and breathe so gently that you can feel your abdomen rise under your palm. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath. Tell the belly it is safe to soften. If you notice a knot of tightness, simply sit with it. Offer it warmth. Offer it patience. The knot does not need to vanish right now. It only needs your kind company. With kind company, knots often loosen on their own. Let your breath gather at the base of the spine and travel down your legs into your feet. Spread your toes inside your shoes or on the floor. Feel the contact with the ground. On the exhale, allow any leftover strain to flow down through the legs and out through the soles. Sometimes a gentle sigh helps. Let a quiet sound leave your mouth, the way you might exhale after a long day. This sound tells your system, we are releasing the effort to control everything. In that release, clarity finds space. Now take a few minutes for a short writing practice. On a page, write one worry that feels loud today. Keep it simple and plain. Under it, write one soothing statement that is believable to you. Not a leap so big the mind rejects it, but a bridge that the mind can stand on. For example, "This is hard" can be paired with, "I am learning to handle this one step at a time." "I don't know what to do" can be paired with, "I can choose my next small, kind action." These bridge phrases lower the alarm in the body and give the mind a friendly task. Read your soothing statement out loud in a calm voice. Notice where it lands. If your chest eases even a little, you are on the right bridge. If your body stays very tight, make the statement softer and more honest until the body says yes. The body is a wise counselor. When it hears truth, it lets go. When it hears a push, it tightens. Let your body help you shape language that heals. This is how you turn a worry into a path for progress. Return to movement for a moment. Roll the shoulders again. Stretch your arms lightly overhead, then let them float down. Circle the wrists and ankles. Let your jaw move side to side and then settle. Take 3 long exhales, each one a little longer than the one before. As you do, speak kindly. I let go of the struggle pattern. This phrase is not a demand. It is an invitation. Each time you say it, your system learns that effort does not need to be your only way forward. Ease can carry you too. Many think that releasing resistance means losing drive. It does not. Releasing resistance frees energy. The energy that went into bracing can now fuel clear action. When your body feels safe, creativity rises. When your chest is open, the next step looks closer. When your breath is smooth, timing improves. Calm does not cancel ambition. Calm makes ambition more skillful and more kind. This is how you increase your capacity to receive, by making your inner home peaceful and welcoming. Speak a few lines that open the doorway wider. I allow ease in my body. I let go of the struggle pattern. Softness supports my strength. I am open to soft solutions. Say them once more with your hand to your heart if that helps you feel anchored. Let your body be the proof. If your shoulders are down and your breath is longer, you are moving in the right direction. If not yet, that is fine. Stay patient. Return to the bridge statement. Keep the breath slow. Keep the practice kind. Close this clearing with a simple ritual. Fold the paper with your worry and soothing sentence. Hold it to your chest for a moment, then place it in a safe spot where you can see it during the week. Each time your eyes meet it, breathe and repeat the soothing sentence once. You are training a new rhythm. You are teaching your mind and body to cooperate. You are creating space for abundance to land because there is now room for it. Let one final out-breath leave you, long and steady. Notice the quiet that follows. In this quiet, receiving becomes natural. You have not forced anything. You have allowed. You have softened. You have chosen gentle words and a gentle body. This is the doorway through which good often enters, calm, steady, and kind. Keep this soft readiness with you as you move forward. You are clearing the path. You are preparing your inner home for generous good. Let this next part be simple and clear. The mind loves simple steps it can repeat. The body loves steady rhythms. Both together create a kind routine that opens doors. Begin by choosing one outcome to practice. Keep it humble and real, like a calm month with money, ease at work, a steady flow of helpful ideas, or a body that moves with comfort. When the outcome is clear and gentle, strain has less space to hide. Strain often comes from trying to hold too much. Narrow the focus so your energy can gather. A gathered mind is a friendly mind. Create a small inner scene that shows the outcome already in motion. Let it be short, no more than a few breaths long, so you can repeat it often without effort. A scene might look like an inbox with a kind note about a new opportunity, or a bank screen that feels organized and balanced, or a desk with a tidy plan and a cup of something warm, or a morning where the body stands with comfort and a soft smile. Keep the scene the same each time you practice. Repetition teaches the nervous system the way a familiar path through a garden becomes smooth with use. Give this inner practice a daily window. The best time is the time that will actually happen. Many find that just after waking or just before sleep works well, because the mind is quieter and more open. Another window might be during a midday break, sitting in a parked car, or after a short walk. Even 2 minutes can be enough when it is done most days. Consistency is a form of love. It says, I care about this. Love grows what it tends. When the scene begins, soften your body the way you learned earlier. Relax the jaw. Let the shoulders settle. Lengthen the out-breath. Let the eyes rest softly on one point or close if that feels better. Say a line that opens the practice, such as, my inner picture guides my day. This gives your mind a cue that it is time to stay with the image. If thoughts wander to chores or old worries, notice that with kindness and bring them back with the next breath. No scolding, no story, just a quiet return. Trust that inner pictures train your attention, and attention trains choices. A person who rehearses calm clarity often notices the next small step sooner. A person who rehearses steady money often sees the simple fix that was missed in a hurry. A person who rehearses health often reaches for the glass of water, the early bedtime, the soothing walk. You are not forcing a future. You are rehearsing a state that makes wise action feel natural. This is how inner life and outer life work as one team. Support your scene with a few short phrases that feel true enough to repeat daily. You might say, my inner picture becomes my path. Life meets my calm with kind timing. I am learning to practice my good. Speak slowly. Pause between sentences. Let the breath carry each line into your chest and belly. The body will start to link the scene with these calm statements. That link is a bridge you can cross many times a day, especially when stress tries to pull you away. Set a proof of progress for the week. This is a small sign that shows the practice is working, like a clear thought where there was fog, a calm talk that once felt tense, a simple saving, a new lead, or waking with more ease. Writing this sign in advance teaches the mind to look for it. When the sign appears, write it down. Bless it. Say, more of this. Gather these signs. They are little lights along your path. Many lights together show the way forward. If boredom visits, welcome it with kindness. Boredom often means the system is used to hide drama and is learning to settle. Settlement can feel plain at first, like a quiet room after loud music. Stay with the scene. Add one small detail to refresh it if needed, but do not build a whole movie that exhausts you. The goal is not big feelings. The goal is a steady state of well-being that you can return to often. Big feelings may come on their own, Let them pass through and then come back to calm. Close each daily practice with one small action. Ask, what is one loving step that fits my picture? Then choose the next right thing. Send a message, review a plan, clear a small space, drink water, take a nap, read a page, stretch for 2 minutes. The action anchors the inner scene into daily life. A boat needs both the wind of vision and the touch of water. The step you take is the touch of water. Step by step, the shore comes closer. Finally, offer one soft line to your heart. I allow this to unfold with grace. There is no rush. There is steady care. You are shaping your inner world in a way that your body understands and your day can use. This is practical love in action. Keep walking with this gentle method and let the next part add warm color and feeling to your picture. Now let the inner scene gain depth through the senses. When the senses join, the body pays attention. Start with sight. Notice one simple visual cue inside your scene. It could be morning light on a clean table, a neat column of numbers that makes sense, a green check mark that signals a task done, or the calm face in a mirror with soft eyes. Choose one cue and keep it the same each day. Familiar sight settles the mind. A settled mind hears guidance. Add sound. A single sound is enough. Perhaps a quiet tone that means yes, the gentle hum of a room, the click of a key when sending a message, or the hush of your own slow breathing. That sound becomes your anchor. When the day gets noisy, hearing that sound in your mind can bring you back to your center. The nervous system learns through rhythm. A steady sound is a steady rhythm. Bring in touch. Let your shoulders feel the weight of a soft shawl, or your hands feel the smoothness of a mug, or your feet feel the ground steady under you. If none of these fit your life, use the feeling of air moving at your nostrils as you breathe. Touch makes the scene real to the body. The body responds to contact more than ideas. Give it a pleasant, simple contact to enjoy. Taste can be a small note, like a sip of water that feels fresh and clean, or a piece of fruit that is sweet and simple, or even the neutral, easy sensation of your own mouth at rest. Smell can be the open window air, a hint of a familiar soap, or the quiet scent of paper when you write. These are not about luxury. They are about realism. When the senses are present, the brain knows how to file the experience. This is happening. That file is easier to open the next time you practice. Now let emotion color the scene. Choose a tone that is gentle on your body, like relief, calm confidence, quiet joy, or soft gratitude. Relief is powerful because it lowers tension quickly. Calm confidence is powerful because it supports action without strain. Quiet joy is powerful because it brightens the outlook without forcing a smile. Soft gratitude is powerful because it says yes to what is working and invites more. Pick one tone and let it sit in your chest the way sunlight sits on a windowsill, steady, warm, and quiet. Give yourself 90 seconds to run the full picture with senses and feeling. Start your inner picture. See the single visual cue. Hear the steady sound. Feel the touch. Notice the simple taste or the neutral ease of your mouth. Catch a hint of scent. Let your chosen emotions spread from your chest to your belly to your shoulders. Breathe slow and even. If thoughts wander, bring them back with the next breath and the next cue. Gentle repetition is the teacher here. Support this practice with a few short lines. Joy colors my vision. Gratitude amplifies my results. My senses help my mind and body work as one. Say them with space between each line. Let the words be plain and kind. Let the breath do the heavy lifting. This is not about effort. This is about allowance. Write 5 sensory tags for your scene in a pocket notebook or a note on your phone. One for sight, one for sound, one for touch, one for taste, one for smell. Keep them short, like morning light, quiet hum, warm mug, clean sip, fresh air. During the day, glance at the list and breathe once with each tag. This turns 90 seconds into a set of quick anchors you can use anytime. The more you use them, the faster your system returns to calm. If a day feels flat and the senses seem dull, do not push. Choose just one tag and breathe with it for 3 cycles. Say one line that fits your tone, like, "Relief flows through me now." Then do one tiny action that matches the scene. Clear a corner of your desk, send one message, drink water, step outside for 1 minute. The senses open again when pressure eases. The small action says to your system, "We are safe to move forward." Close this part by placing a hand on your chest and whispering, "I welcome generous good in simple ways." You are teaching your whole being to read the signals of support. You are training attention to return to a sweet, steady place. This is how the inner picture becomes more than a wish. It becomes a state that draws in what it matches. Now let us tend the words that live beneath the surface. Abundance grows fastest in soil that is warm and loose. Old sentences packed with fear make soil hard. We are not fighting those sentences. We are softening them so roots can spread. Start by listening for one tired line that often repeats inside. It might sound like, "It never works for me," or "I always mess it up," or "Good things skip me," or "It's too late." When you hear it, write it down exactly as it speaks. Seeing it on the page gives you space from it. You are not the sentence. You are the one hearing it. Now shape a bridge that feels honest and kind. Instead of jumping to a claim your body cannot accept, choose a phrase that your chest can relax into. Words like, "I'm learning to," "It's becoming easier to," "I'm open to the idea that," "more and more I notice," help the nervous system lower its guard. For example, the old line, "It never works for me," can meet a bridge like, "I'm learning to let small wins count." "I always mess it up" can meet, "It's becoming easier to take one steady step." "Good things skip me" can meet, "I'm open to seeing support in simple ways." "It's too late" can meet, "more and more. I notice new openings right where I am." Stand before a mirror if that feels possible, or sit with a small mirror in your hand. Let your eyes meet with kindness. No need to force a smile. Place a hand over your heart to anchor the body. Speak your bridge sentence slowly. Pause. Listen inside. If your shoulders drop even a little, you found a good bridge. If your body stays tight, soften the sentence until your body says yes. The body tells the truth about belief. The mind is clever, but the body is honest. Build your language on the body's yes, and change becomes steady. Repeat the bridge 3 times, with breath between each round. Then add one short supportive line that points to action, such as, "I can take the next kind step," or "I can ask for help in one place," or "I can give myself time to learn." Close your eyes for a few breaths and let these lines soak. This is not a performance. This is food. Let it digest. Let it feed the roots of your new way. Keep a small page for old sentence/new bridge. Each time an old line visits, write it on the left and write your bridge on the right. Over time, the left side will repeat the same few themes, and the right side will grow strong, clear, and familiar. This is how you retrain the inner voice. Not with a fight, but with steady care. The nervous system loves what it knows. Make sure it knows kind words. When doubt shows up, greet it with understanding. Doubt often tries to protect from disappointment. Say to it, "You want to keep me safe. Thank you. We will go slowly together." Then speak your bridge sentence again. Safety grows when parts of you feel heard. A heard part softens. A soft part steps aside. Now the newer, kinder line can take the lead. Tie this belief work to your body through a short practice. Before or after the mirror, do 2 minutes of coherence breathing. In for a count of 5, out for a count of 5, while focusing on the heart area. Then say your bridge sentence once. The breath balances the system. The balanced system receives new words more easily. Words and breath together make a stronger medicine. Use a few gentle affirmations to support this upgrade. I am open to prosperous possibilities. It's becoming easier to trust my path. I'm learning to allow good in simple steps. More and more, I see life meeting me with help. These are not slogans to say fast. They are soft keys. Turn each key slowly and let the door open at its own pace. Some days it opens wide, other days it opens a crack. Both are progress. Watch for small proofs that the new belief is taking root. A kinder thought than usual, a task done with less delay, a helpful call at a good time, a restful night, a peaceful body in a situation that once felt hard. Note them in your abundance log and pair them with your bridge. This call came just when I needed it, proof that I'm open to support. I finished this with calm, proof that I can take one steady step. Pairing proof with the new line teaches the mind to link cause and effect in a helpful way. If an old sentence shouts on a hard day, do not push back hard. Sit down. Place hands on heart and belly. Breathe long and slow. Whisper, I am patient with my growth. Then read your bridge out loud once. Close the notebook. Do one tiny action that cares for your body or your space. Return to the inner picture later when you are settled. This is how you keep trust with yourself. Trust is abundance. Trust is the soil that everything good grows in. Let this part end with a tender vow. I choose soft, honest words that my body can believe. This vow is not grand. It is daily. It is the quiet tone of a loving inner home. Beliefs formed over years can shift, gently and truly, when spoken to with kindness and backed by breath, practice, and small actions. You are doing that now. Let the body and the mind become good friends. Good friends listen to each other, care for one another, and move in the same direction. When the body is cared for, the mind settles. When the mind settles, the body relaxes. This cooperation is a powerful door for receiving. Start with small care, the kind that can be repeated. A glass of water on waking tells every cell that support is here. A slow stretch tells the muscles there is no rush. A short walk in fresh air tells the heart that life is wide and welcoming. These tiny acts speak a language your nervous system understands. The message is simple: safety. Safety is the soil where abundance grows. Breath is a gentle switch you can flip at any time. Breathe in for 5 counts, breathe out for 5 counts, and keep your attention near the center of your chest. This heart-focused breath brings rhythm to your whole system. Blood pressure eases, the mind clears, shoulders drop. 2 to 3 minutes is enough to change the inner weather. Do it before a call, after a task, or whenever old worry tries to tighten the belly. Say softly, my body is a friendly home for prosperity. Feel how that line lands. If the body softens even a little, you are moving in the right direction. Sleep is a loving partner in receiving. The brain sorts, stores, and resets while you rest. A simple evening routine can help. Dim the lights, put the phone away, and write 3 lines in your abundance log: what supported you, where you showed up with care, and one small blessing that surprised you. Thank your body for what it carried today. Speak a kind goodnight line such as, calm carries me into easy rest. A rested body makes better choices without pushing. A rested body notices doors that strain would miss. Movement helps energy circulate. Choose a style that feels kind and steady. A gentle stretch on waking releases night stiffness. A short walk in the middle of the day clears fog. A few squats or a slow bend resets the lower back and hips. If you sit often, set a tiny bell to stand each hour, roll the shoulders, and breathe out longer than you breathe in. Say, calm is productive. Let your system learn that ease and action can live together. Nourishment is part of this harmony. Eat in a way that feels supportive and simple. A balance of clean water, warm food, and fresh foods can bring steadiness. Pause before eating. Place a hand on your belly and say, I am safe to receive this nourishment. Chew slowly and let your jaw relax. Food enters a relaxed body more gently. A relaxed body uses energy more wisely. Wise energy supports clear action. Clear action meets life with strength and grace. Set a small body ritual before your daily visualization. Perhaps wash your hands, smooth a little lotion on your palms, sit with a straight spine, and take 3 heart breaths. This tells your system, we are now entering a space of care. The body loves cues. Cues turn a practice into a habit. A practice that becomes a habit becomes a way of living. The more your day carries a tone of care, the easier it is to believe that life can be caring too. When discomfort shows up, meet it early and kindly. If the jaw tightens, widen the lips slightly and rest the tongue. If the chest feels heavy, lift the arms on an inhale and lower them slowly as you exhale. If the belly clenches, sit with both feet on the floor, press the soles down, and soften the abdomen as you breathe out. Pair each action with a quiet line. I allow ease in my body. Each small repair is a message that you can soothe yourself. Self-soothing is not avoiding life, it is preparing for it with steadiness. Let the day end as it began, with a friendly body. Before sleep, place both hands over your heart and belly. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth with a soft sigh. Whisper, my body and mind move together. Feel the warmth of your own touch. This warmth heals old stories of struggle. This warmth says, I am cared for. A cared-for self receives care from life with less resistance. Receiving becomes natural because you feel safe to let good in. The inner picture is strongest when it meets kind action. Think of it as planting a seed and then watering it. The seed is your visualization. The water is your daily step. Choose one small action each day that matches your inner picture. If the picture is peaceful finances, one step might be opening a bill with a calm breath and writing a plan in plain words. If the picture is supportive work, one step might be sending a clear, kind message that opens a door. If the picture is steady health, one step might be preparing a simple meal or taking a short walk. Small actions prove to your mind that this is real. Create a short list of 3 next tiny steps. Make them easy enough to do even on a busy day. For example, drink 2 glasses of water before noon. Send 1 message to move a task forward. Clean 1 small space. Place the list where you will see it. Do 1 step now, 1 later, and 1 before evening. Each check mark is a signal to your system. I follow through in kind ways. Following through builds trust, and trust invites larger opportunities. Use the 2-minute rule to cut resistance. If a task can start in 2 minutes, start it now. Open the document, title the page, draft the first sentence, put the shoes on, fill the glass. These little beginnings reduce fear and increase motion. Momentum is generous. Once moving, the next step feels closer and lighter. Say, I take loving steps. Life meets me. Let the day show you how true that can be. Keep an abundance log that includes actions taken, support noticed, and small outcomes. Write down what you did and how it felt to do it with care. Note any helpful timing, any simple saving, any kind word, any quiet guidance that came while walking or showering. This is not just a record, it is training. You are training your attention to see how inner and outer life talk to each other. You are training your heart to trust that steady steps build steady results. Structure helps action. Give each day one focus block where you do the most important small step first. Turn off notifications for a short time. Set a gentle timer. Begin with 3 long exhales and a line such as, "I am present for what matters." When the timer rings, stand, breathe, and bless the work. More of this ease. Then shift to a lighter task. This pattern saves energy. Saved energy is the doorway to good choices. Good choices invite good outcomes. When inspiration shows up, catch it. Keep a small notepad or a simple note app. If a clear idea arrives, write it quickly and then return to your step. Later, give the idea a home, a date on the calendar, a small draft, a short call. Inspiration is a guest that loves to be welcomed. A welcome can be small and still be real. The more you welcome, the more often inspiration visits. Close each day with a kind review. Ask, "What did I do that matched my inner picture?" Write 2 or 3 lines. Ask, "What will I do tomorrow that keeps this gentle progress?" Write 1 step. Then rest. You are building a friendly path. One day, you will look back and see how these simple actions formed a bridge to a life that feels stable, creative, and supported. That bridge is made of small boards. Today, you laid a few more. Hard days come to every life. A gentle repair is a skill that keeps the heart open when challenges arise. Start with a pause. Sit or stand still for a moment. Notice your feet and the ground. Place 1 hand on the belly and 1 on the heart. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath 3 times. Then say, soften, soothe, allow. Soften the muscles you can soften. Soothe the part that hurts with kind words. Allow the feeling to be present without pushing it away or making it bigger. This is not giving up. This is letting the wave pass so you can see the shore again. Offer a kind audit to the moment. Ask 3 simple questions. What is here? What is needed? What is my next small step? Write 1 plain line for each. What is here might be a tight chest and a fast mind. What is needed might be water, breath, and a short message of clarity. Next small step might be to set a boundary, adjust a plan, or rest for 10 minutes. These questions turn storms into tasks. Tasks can be done. Storms feel impossible. Turning storms into tasks gives power back to your heart. Shift the inner story with compassionate language. Take the harsh line and soften it into something useful. "This is a disaster" can become, "This is hard, and I can take 1 steady step." "I failed" can become, "I learned what does not work, and I can try a smaller approach." "No one cares" can become, "Care exists, and I can ask in 1 place." Speak the softer line out loud. Notice your breath change. A kinder story reduces alarm and increases clarity. Clarity brings choices that support your well-being. Lean on a short reset ritual whenever the day feels heavy. Wash the face with warm water. Change into a fresh shirt. Open a window and take 6 slow breaths. Touch the edge of your abundance log and read 2 entries of support from the past week. Say, "I have lived through hard moments and I am still here." Put a hand to the heart and add, "I am patient with my growth." Patience is not waiting without action. It is acting without panic. Panic wastes energy. Patience directs energy. Use community in a simple way. Choose 1 caring person or 1 supportive group where you can share a short, clear message when you need to be witnessed, what is happening, what you have done, and what your next step will be. Keep it brief and honest. Being seen helps the nervous system regulate. Regulation restores choice. Choice restores movement. Movement restores hope. You are not alone in learning this. Many are walking similar paths of soft strength. End the repair with a small pledge to yourself. I will meet hard moments with breath, kind words, and one steady step. Write it in your notebook. Read it when you wake and before you sleep for a few days. Let your system hear that you can care for yourself even when conditions are not easy. This pledge builds trust. Trust holds you steady when outcomes take time to arrive. Trust keeps the inner door open so good can find you. A day flows well when it begins with intention, continues with practice, and ends with gratitude. A short daily ritual holds all three. Start by sitting comfortably. Feel your feet on the ground. Place a hand over your heart and take one slow breath to settle. Speak a gentle intention such as, "Today I welcome generous good in simple ways." Let the words be plain and honest. An honest line carries power. Release what you no longer need with 1 minute of long exhales. Breathe in slowly through the nose and breathe out through the mouth with a soft sound. With each out-breath, let a layer of tightness go. Let the shoulders drop and the belly soften. Say, "I release the urge to rush." Rushing is not the same as progress. Calm is not the same as delay. Calm creates wise progress without the cost of strain. See your inner scene for 2 minutes. Use the same short picture, the same sensory tags, and the same emotional tone you have practiced. Let sight, sound, touch, taste, and scent be present. Let relief or calm confidence fill your chest and belly. Speak one supportive line inside the scene, such as, "Life meets my relaxed heart." Keep the scene short and strong. Short and strong becomes repeatable. Repeatable becomes reliable. Spend 1 minute in quiet gratitude. Think of 3 things that supported you in the last day. They can be small and simple. Say thank you in a soft voice. Gratitude is not a rule. It is a way of noticing. Noticing what works opens pathways to more of what works. The body softens with gratitude. The mind widens with gratitude. In this openness and width, guidance speaks clearly. Choose one small action in 1 minute. Write it in a place you will see, a sticky note, a calendar, or a simple list. Make the step easy to start. Set a gentle time when you will begin. Close the ritual with one line spoken with care, "I am ready to receive and ready to act." Then move into your day at a measured pace. Let the first step be your anchor. Carry this practice lightly. Bring it back when the day gets loud. A ritual is a friend, not a rule. Meet it with warmth. If time is short, do a shorter version. 1 breath, 1 scene, 1 step. The point is not to be perfect. The point is to be present and kind. Presence and kindness pull life toward you. They mark your path with ease. As we close, let a soft verdict rest on your heart. Abundance is not a chase. It is a relationship. It grows where the soil is kind, the water is steady, and the gardener is patient. You have learned to breathe in a way that tells your system it is safe. You have learned to picture a scene that your body can trust. You have learned to let the senses deepen that picture. You have learned to speak to yourself with care, to move with small steps, and to repair gently when storms pass through. These are practices, not promises. Practices repeated become a way of living. Trust that life meets steady care with steady good. Trust that simple steps open clear doors. Trust that a loving tone brings loving outcomes over time. Let your hands rest on your heart and belly for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Say, "I welcome generous good." Say, "I allow life to support me." Say, "Abundance flows through every area of my life." Let these words be a soft lamp you can carry into each room of your day. Walk gently, speak kindly, act with calm. the way you visualize, the way you breathe, the way you care for your body and your words. This is how abundance recognizes your home and finds you quickly.